that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yo, y'all watch American Dad?
Yeah. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Dude, a fucking trapped in the closet. Oh.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Yes.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Hilarious. First of all, Shayna was asleep and the shit was just on.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't
Son, I hear the dude singing when I walk upstairs. I ain't paying this shit no mind. But it's mad parts. So like he stopped and then start again, just like he was real R. Kelly shit. I'm like, oh, it's wild. Football trapped in a locker.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of...
Blitz coming and down he goes.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Operating from the gun, Patterson. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
You work Sunday, Chris?
In any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say,
You said, do I work Sunday?
when we need you, you got to be ready to go.
If I do, I ain't now.
To see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Or rather, if I did, I ain't.
If they get to that spot, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Oh,
25 yards, the pickup.
I had a knife.
First down.
Shot my head off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Shit, he would have finished me if I ain't get enough shots on him.
From the gun, Patterson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The throw over the middle, taken
I was watching the stream play.
Inside the 15 before they drop it.
He's taking questions.
Result in another first down as the
Why you never use why you never use a suppressor? It was like, I don't think there's any advantage to using it. It makes your range drop off, and
where the
fuck was he doing that? If they don't know where they're getting shot from, they're just not good at the game anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a
About about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
That shit must have been a question people kept on asking. But she was like, why? He like, do y'all ask other streamers this question? Like, he's like, I've never seen a streamer use this suppressor before. Why y'all keep asking?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Call coming towards us.
Big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
He probably got a sniper rifle.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Yo, sometimes I feel like the 2-time scope is the best.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
You said sometimes what?
I feel like the 2-time scope is the best scope out of all.
I hate that shit.
But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I wonder if I was close to killing him. That's why he got out the car.
Here's Rodgers. Going to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I just came with this.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective, and execute it at a high level.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Patterson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
70, Indy. Alpha. Go.
On second down now, it's Cohen. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You don't necessarily have to go to the side.
On 1st and 10, Patterson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
How did I not see that?
2nd and long. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw. Patterson. Miller with first down and more. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, 88.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And open, and St. Brown has got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Kyrie said he expects to play both back-to-back.
Those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I find it interesting that KD wasn't at this game. He had every home game.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball...
I really think he gonna be back, man. I think he coming back like March.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I ain't even see that play that you was talking about earlier with the Chiefs and Texans. That fucking fake screen. You right.
Oh.
Niggas get that shit all the time. Niggas get that shit. Niggas used to get that shit. All that fake screen and go.
The first touchdown that the Texans scored on, it was a fake screen. So everybody acted as if they was doing a screen, and one person booked it.
Just dip.
And he scored.
Nigga was out, son.
Wide open. They had to put updates in the game
to stop that shit.
Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to
they had to. Back
in the day.
They had to like put up because it was like a glitch. Like the defense will all react to the screen, and nobody would guard the person going deep. And that shit looked exactly. They just changed the AI to react better, but that shit looked exactly how it was today. Everybody jumped on the screen, and something's gone.
Nigga just be wide open.
Throwing on 1st down. Patterson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
The Giants hired Patrick Graham. Is that official?
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Oh yeah, they did. Alright. That's one black person on staff.
Looking to throw. Patterson. And the pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first
exactly how I should be looking at it. Exactly like that.
This is away and a very
I
good
think you
kick
should run that play all day because they knew you had the user control it. That was the only way
to keep him motherfucker back there. Yep. But then it would be crazy because if you kept him like if you tried to move everybody back there, the screen be wide open.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go four verticals because why not?
It's going to be an interesting off season in football, I'll tell you that
Just a
much.
field goal separating these two teams at
Yeah.
the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
So this nigga Kelsey
So
went
it's the
off,
Packers set to
son.
receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And the decision
Kelsey
to bring
had a
it
hell
down
of a
will
fucking
cost him
game.
about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Again, it's Cohen. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Patterson. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Well, go to the cemetery or the asylum?
From the gun, Patterson. Wide open receiver complete.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the Packers pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know Coach. Preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the
right in
offense's
front of
turn
us.
as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
But that's what you're looking for when you
That
want
was
to throw
me.
the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who
We
can
could
play
retreat
out
if
in
we
front,
want.
who
If we
can
feel
play
like
out
we don't
wide,
got the
who
five.
can not only get
Block.
open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
Ain't no damn one shot.
Nigga said, no, he wasn't.
Word. Tell me one shot.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Ooh, look at all that hair.
By Badgley, up and good.
Night-night, big head.
14-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Son, that AFC game was crazy, son. Fucking Texans really was whooping their ass in that first quarter, son.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Like, was up in their ass.
Need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
The only thing, like watching the shit, it wasn't like they was dominating them. Like
It was off of mistakes.
they caught them, the blown coverage, then the block field goal. I mean the block punt, and then he fumbled the shit. So it wasn't like they was like marching down the field on them. So,
Huh?
I thought it was gonna take. I thought it was gonna take longer for them to come back. Yeah, they did.
Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Sam, all they scoring drives was like 5 max plays. They're scoring in 3 to 4 plays. Shit was crazy.
Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick.
I thought they was gonna come back. I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast.
I knew it was still a lot of time, but literally for that shit to happen in the fucking second quarter was crazy.
Son, they can't. They pick a spot. They So you can't score 24 points and go into the half losing.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Mac, you watch the Brooklyn game?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50%
No, I was
again
out.
here.
When I got home, it was already like end of the
But
fourth
it
quarter.
appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every time.
Kyrie was almost perfect. 10 for 11. 20 points in 20 minutes.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little
10 for 11, that's wild.
Force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The only reason why that shit is crazy to me is because he's coming off of a shoulder injury. So I was expecting him to be rusty.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw
Nigga had rest. That's probably something too. He probably been ready. They was just moving slow. Like, ain't no need to rush. Let's let these niggas gel.
They over. You see that the way I'm pointing? They had that joint over there. I'm retreating anyway though, cause I don't got no vest. Nah. I'm gonna come around and then come up. I don't want to go straight up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Yeah, that's it.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
They coming up towards you.
Go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game.
They still go.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
They off the sensor dart. They're closer to you.
Down to the Packers 20. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there.
Nah, that's me you hear, I think.
Inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough
Oh, now you can. I hear them.
just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Who you got tomorrow, Pop?
Shit if I know.
Second and 4. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
They had another sensor dart too.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just be picking just to pick.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
National championship game.
Down.
College.
Hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Russ. At night.
Operating from the gun.
Something like that. Russ said he's gonna be at the casino.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Nah, I was looking at one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, across the touchline,
Kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one.
I'm playing Wicker now. I've been busting his ass this season. Or this Madden. Before he used to give me fits. No, I said this Madden.
This Madden.
Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with this deficit,
Here's a problem last year.
many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
Like, he used to give me fits. Like, when I say fits, I mean hits. Yeah, very smart.
No way does that guy get on the field.
This Madden, I'm just getting the better of him every turnaround.
His fault. But hey, listen, if somebody there have to be casualties at
Come on,
times.
bring your asses in here.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He holds it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Looking
As
for
his
an
guys are back within a single score. throw once more. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
I'm not the wrong side building, so.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Take that.
On first down, Patterson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find
on the
anyone
plates,
open.
there's a bunch of them up here on the 2nd floor.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They run. This is Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We'll check these red joints right outside.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Patterson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's able to get it back.
He about to come back and make this one a game.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now
I just threw a dumbass pick.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 39, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
That was my fucking pick.
Pick up a 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
We need to stop this.
Right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Check 26, check 26.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Oh, supply drop falling right.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Not right over us, but it don't look like it's far. Trying to see. Oh, that shit might be right here, actually. Like by these houses.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So a big one coming now for Giorgio Tavecchio. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. We had the same gun, too.
And not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
He had his fucking full trauma kit. That's what it was.
Start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop.
Mike, you playing?
Something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Completes this into the hands of Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
I'm going to take a jog around the neighborhood tomorrow.
70, Indy.
It was like 7.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Yeah, why do his chin look like that?
Son, that shit looks nasty.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Chair boost? Alright, so I just bought something. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Item history. Picnic Royale. Alright. Armory.
Looking to throw. Patterson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the
Oh, get the fuck out
working
of
in the
here.
seams, because I think
Oh, here
defensively
we go.
they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds.
Shit looks
They
stupid.
gave them, and it was successful.
And let's see the
Oh,
Packers
well,
defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Fuck
Could
it.
play coverage or bring pressure.
Shooby-dooby-doo.
From the gun, Patterson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
They dropped that whole nice song. Say that for work on Tuesday.
On 1st and 10, Patterson over the middle, it's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love
Spot,
the game
pick
of
a
football.
spot, pick a
So
spot.
glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Still looking at Chris, Mike? Or you gave up?
Yeah. I mean, I'm always just looking.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I was talking to Carter. He just went to the bank to get his shit together for the low.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone.
Papa trying to convince Carter to move him to the same neighborhood with him and Adatola.
If you're playing defense in this situation,
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
I ain't got no, man, I'm dropping.
This game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to
You ain't got no speed.
There we go.
even though they
Nah.
didn't finish it off, you're exactly
I had to
right.
fucking
They took
dive
us
again.
down to the last play. We're
And
still.
shoots open.
You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Come get this
at
work,
home
zombies. Bow.
next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
The fuck I thought.
I won with a last second touchdown.
What's the box with the bear on it and all the light and shit?
If you kill all the zombies, you if you kill all the zombies in a certain amount of time, that shit open up and there'll be stuff inside of it.
Have to take this gun on the wall, you heard? Zombies don't want this smoke.